Brock Lesnar can probably not even grow hair on the sides of his head.
Not anymore. He's never had it, bro. Never had it ever.
I would never tell him that to his face.
Nope.
Fuck me up. His fucking daughter will fuck me up.
But she probably has a bigger dick than both of us, bro.
Why am I doing it again?
Honestly, can't remember.
Yeah, no, I definitely did. Okay, welcome back to the CM Punk podcast.
Yeah.
This is Midwest Midcard.
This is Midwest Mid CM Punk.
Episode 45. And if you are on YouTube, make sure you leave a like and a comment and subscribe. And then if you are on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, make sure you leave a 5-star review.
You know what to do.
Yeah.
Y'all just ain't been doing it.
Yeah, and if you don't share with your friends, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, and if you know what, if you don't celebrate Christmas, fuck you.
No, if you don't celebrate Christmas, that's okay. I sit on a different side of history. Happy holidays.
45 episodes, that's a lot, bro.
That's a lot. We're almost coming up on a year of doing this.
I'm about to turn heel.
On the podcast?
On all of our fans, bro.
On like other nationalities and religions?
Yep. I'm going to be racist.
That's a crazy heel turn.
I'm going to be the Kurt Angle of heel turns, bro.
You're going to be like, I want to have bestiality sex.
With all of your wives.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. But I guess since Kurt Angle did it, they were like, yeah, but the wrestling's really good. So,
it's fine.
Forgiven.
It's perfectly fine. Yeah, you can rape people all you want. It's fine.
All right, so
let's freaking get into it, bro.
Let's clip that where you said you can rape people if you want.
Yeah, put that on a fucking t-shirt.
On a t-shirt. Real quick, fantasy football. I believe I won, like by the skin of my teeth.
You
right?
did.
Is that the right term? Good week for me. I mean, I made the playoffs at least. So.
Yeah, it pissed me off.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
I picked up a dub.
Yeah.
I went 5-9 total.
Yeah, that's, I mean.
I beat Zach. I won my last one.
Yeah.
So how that happened was he dropped fucking Lamar Jackson. I picked up Lamar Jackson and won because of Lamar Jackson.
Let's go. He's been solid, but I guess, I don't know.
The Lions lost to the Bears.
That's fucked up.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Man, and the Bengals won, bro.
They did.
Crazy. That dude,
big win. Jake Browning.
Joe Burrow's coming for your fucking contract.
Jake Browning. They beat. Who did they play? Why am I blanking on who they played? They beat the Jags the week before.
Yep. Who'd they win?
Why am I forgetting who they beat? What the fuck is wrong with me?
Who'd they play, bro?
I have no idea. Why? I don't know why I'm forgetting.
Bengals. Raiders?
No. Oh, they would have destroyed the Raiders. The Colts.
Colts, yeah. No,
I forget the Colts are a team in general, honestly.
They haven't been good since Peyton Manning, so.
Pretty much. They had Andrew Luck, right?
He retired, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, good. I mean, they fucked them up. I'll say that.
Yeah.
And they're probably going to fuck up the Vikings, too.
Yeah.
Because they're down to their 4th string quarterback.
Well, I don't know if you can have that many, bro. Yeah. They're pulling quarterbacks off the street right now.
They're going to have me next week as a quarterback.
You're driving all the way to Minnesota to play
I'm going to throw 280 yards and do like a couple rushing TDs.
It's pretty good, bro. Actually.
That'd be pretty wild.
Yeah, just play one game, just fucking dominates, bro. Hell yeah.
Put up stats on the board. If you need to pick me up for your fantasy,
I will, bro.
I have projected like 40 fantasy
40 points a game, yeah. Sign this guy, bro. But see, me and Taylor play in the initial rounds. We play 2 matches, apparently, so that's cool. And then you start out by playing fucking Ulysses. And then Jordan and Zach play the first round of the playoffs.
Ouch.
So.
Well, I'll say this. I have the most mid team. 7-7. Currently.
Literally.
Yeah.
You're the Atlanta Hawks of fantasy football right now, bro.
I'm happy with being right in the middle, man. That's
good for
all right.
You. Good for you, bro.
It's the true essence of being a mid-card.
Yep. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, I play Taylor, so let me tell you what, Tay, I'm taking this losing championship home. I don't even know how it works.
The losing championship, so you want to get last place? If anything.
So we didn't make the playoffs, so
yeah.
I want to win our no playoff tournament.
All right. So you want to be the king of the losers.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's something. What if I pull off the fucking playoff win, though.
Listen, bro, if you go all the way, I don't want to do anything else.
I don't want to sign off for anything. Yeah.
I'll blade on the show, bro.
Hell no.
My wrist.
I did see Maven taught me how to fucking blade. He explained how gigging goes.
Yeah.
On the YouTube channel. He explained how to make a gig, and which a gig is a blade or whatever.
There's a term there. Mm-hmm.
Maybe it'll come up, maybe not. Gigging, I heard only. Remember that clip of CM Punk cutting his forehead? That's the first time I heard gigging. Before that, I saw blading.
Blade, yeah.
Or getting color, whatever.
Yep.
But yeah, a gig or gigging, whatever. He teaches you how to do it on the video, and then he teaches you how they go about it, which says, how does he say it? Cut, squeeze, and twist or something like that. So I mean, whenever they do it, they go like this, essentially.
Yeah.
Some people are like a little more careful than others, obviously. So
some pretty memorable ones.
But yeah, Eddie Guerrero comes to mind. Of
JBL.
Course. Cena was a good bleeder.
Cena could
anytime
bleed,
he
bro.
bled, he would go crazy.
Yeah, Triple H, Shawn Michaels.
That's probably why. I don't know if he was taking like a lot of like fucking aspirin before, but yeah, whenever Cena would bleed, he would fucking gush all over.
Like the I Quit match with JBL.
Yeah, that's what the one that comes to mind for sure. There's been other instances, like I said. But yeah, Cena was a good bleeder. I think people that don't bleed a lot. Cody Rhodes is a great bleeder. He just probably won't do it anymore.
Yeah.
But he's a good bleeder.
Yeah.
And with the blonde hair, it just looked really good.
It looks even more brutal.
Yeah. But speaking of CM Punk, of course, welcome back to the CM Punk podcast.
CM Punk.
We have not avoided talking about this guy.
Ever.
And we're probably just going to spend the whole episode talking about him.
I'm with it.
Again.
I would, if CM Punk was here right now, he'd be like, give me that Glock. Glock.
It's crazy. Before we get into the SmackDown promo and then the Raw promo, I just watched a video from Wrestling with Regret, which he dropped today. If you don't know Wrestling with Regret, he is a creator on YouTube that makes a lot of retrospective videos, sometimes like top 8 list. But on the retrospective, he gives a very in-depth and unbiased, well, I shouldn't say unbiased, subjective is the right term, view of this. And he went through CM Punk's whole AEW career, which only like 2 years, maybe 2.5 years.
If that, yeah.
And he kind of opened my eyes into some things that were done correctly, incorrectly. Obviously, especially watching the All Out press conference thing now, it's pretty wild. Like, he is going off about everything. He's like, fucking motherfucker.
No, straight
He's
up,
going
man.
crazy on that, like, way crazy.
Got me working with fucking kids, he said.
And whenever he came back, whenever he first got injured, when he was champion, and then he came back before All Out, he cut a promo, and then he randomly called out Hangman Page. What this guy Brian saying from Wrestling with Regret, what he says is that like that was really unnecessary. And you know what? Looking back on it, it really was completely unnecessary, and it just kind of stirred the pot more. But also, Tony Khan should have squashed the beef, way before.
Prior, yeah, facts.
Yeah. So anyway, it was just weird that Punk was like, Hangman Page, you want a rematch? Come out right now. And obviously he didn't come out, and then he's like, that's no cowboy shit. That's coward shit.
Now you know why you're the number one shelf warmer at Walmart or whatever.
The peg warmer. Yeah, and the peg warmer thing that came, a few months later, that one was also kind of unnecessary. So, but again, it was a situation that could have been handled.
CM Punk is a changed man. All right? Give him his credit where it's due. He's trying.
I'm not that I'm not buying it. Obviously, I don't have this weird parasocial relationship that people have with him. I just take things for what they are. I'm watching a TV show and I'm going to enjoy it as a TV show. Right. I'm not going to be like, well, what is he doing backstage? Is he being genuine? It doesn't matter. Just let it play out. If it was bad, if it was shitty, then sure. But like so far, good stuff.
Solid.
He on SmackDown, he was like, there's people that are not here. They're never here. And I'm talking about Roman Reigns. And then he's like, there's people that want to finish their story. Obviously, talking about Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
He's like, what about Kevin Owens? And people were like, ooh, he's talking about Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, Kevin is boys with the Young Bucks. So they were like, ah, shit. And then obviously he's like, not everyone's happy to see me, referring to Seth Rollins. So he didn't directly call him out. But, well, he did directly call out Roman.
Yeah.
But,
he's like, because then I'd have to fight his cousins.
right.
So,
this was a much better promo than the original, the return promo.
Oh, man, yeah.
He did say, I don't have a,
He said, I'm in the middle of the show, so you won't see me get cut off this time.
Yeah, so you
something
go,
along the lines.
Yeah,
of
go chant away. And
yeah.
then people are like, CM Punk.
Oh, man, bro.
Punk.
People are fucking about CM Punk being back right now.
It's kind of wild to see because there's a lot of kids in the audience, and it's like, do they just think this guy's cool? Or
I know, right? Like,
what do they know?
Do you even know CM Punk? Like,
right. I don't know, but also I don't know if they look at it the way with like we look at nostalgia things. Like, I didn't see the Attitude Era really, but like I see a lot of those things that are cool and exciting. So whenever Stone Cold comes out, whenever The Rock comes out, like that's what you think about automatically.
Yeah, fair.
So even not living it, but seeing it back and being like, well, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if kids now are like, I didn't get to see CM Punk's, rise, but fuck, like, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't know, man, because I don't know. I don't understand.
So, CM Punk's return, like, it feels really nice. Like, you can tell he feels comfortable, but, like, obviously I'm happy that CM Punk is back, but there's this disconnect almost. Like, Kevin Gates said it like this. He said dick up in your stomach. Yeah, he said that first. And then he said what'd he say? Pause. I'm gonna read to you what he said because I really feel like it fits the situation. I really do. Hang on. Kevin Gates said, This is the beginning of the lyrics to "Find You Again" by Kevin Gates. He says, "Hey, you could be so used to something, and every day you grow, every day you changing. And I never tried to change on you, but it's just like I had to do it by myself for so long. So when you come back into my life, it just don't feel right. I feel like something's missing, and feel like it's just feel different. So you gotta forgive me if I act strange with you. I'll never change with you." So it's like he was gone for so long. And we just got used to him being gone. So now that he's back, it's like, obviously we're excited to have him back, but something just feels off. Like it feels like he's just, it's like surreal that he's there. There's
a lot of that for me too. Like seeing him in WWE TV is very weird.
It's strange.
And he also just feels so different from the AEW thing. But is it more that the structure in AEW is so loose?
Exactly, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah,
I think it's all that because looking back on it again, every time CM Punk was there, he was like going off. And I'm not just saying like whenever he was like legitimately pissed at something, but just in general, it always seemed that like any promo was like the last promo ever.
Yeah,
and I think people got used to it. And WWE is about moments, okay?
Oh yeah.
You cannot make a moment every week.
Nope.
That's just not how it works. You can try to make a moment, but that moment is not going to be a fiery promo every week. That's just not how that works. If you look back again, just to fucking reiterate, the Attitude Era shit, a lot of it is like stunts. A lot of it is like, oh shit, here comes Austin with a fucking big ass cement truck. Here's fucking
Hulk Hogan running over the Rock while he's in an ambulance.
Just stupid, like, just like that stupid shit. It was more like, now I'm thinking like whenever they threw, who was it? Was it the Dudleys? They put him in the trash can and push him over the over the stage. The Road Dogg and Billy Gunn.
Yep.
That kind of stuff. It wasn't like, oh, I'm going to come out and I'm going to cut this promo about this guy, and make a little, like, wink. I think a lot of AEW's faults are letting that stuff get out of hand. And that's probably why they had all the issues that they had with CM Punk, being that he's someone that clearly requires structure, which I've said before, Some people just thrive on structure.
He's a loose cannon. That's okay, you know.
Yeah, and it is what it is. And you know what? This whole thing could be ruined, you know, in a few months. And we could be looking back on it and be like, shit.
What the fuck was WWE thinking?
But another thing about watching that retrospective on CM Punk's career was how good that MJF stuff was. It was just so good. And in that case, there wasn't a lot of that, oh, MJF actually, you know, backstage, you suck or whatever. Or you're really nice or some fucking shit like that. It was more about like MJF dissecting who CM Punk is and being like, hey, like, actually, like, you want to give me shit for, you know, me being your fan when I was growing up, but like, you like saved my life, you know. And the reason why I'm like the way I am is because you left, you know, whenever you did in 2014, and that's why, you know, you left me at a really important time in my life, and that's why I'm like such a shitty person, because I didn't have you anymore, essentially.
Damn, some deep ass shit, bro.
That was some good, yeah, and that didn't require for them to be like, oh, you know what, you actually suck backstage or whatever, or the internet says that you suck, or I fucking, you know, or making some joke about whatever. Yeah, it was like real emotion, and it was just people doing business again, as always. So anyway, rant over.
You fucking touch some grass. God damn.
Rant over about fucking that shit.
Bro, let's fucking talk about the highlight of the night, bro. Play My Way by fucking Limp Bizkit, please.
I'm not. I'll do a cappella. You think you're special, you do. I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah.
I can see it when you laugh at me. Look down on me and walk around on me. Let me skip the whole fucking bridge. I was gonna skip the bridge.
About your leadership. Yeah, play that.
Yeah. This time I'm gonna let it roll now. This time I'm gonna stand up and shout.
My way on the highway.
Anyway.
Play that, bro. Randy and fucking CM Punk and Seth Rollins right now.
Yeah.
That shit was phenomenal.
That was really good shit, honestly.
What I love is that everybody's just like touching on the fact that he's like, you're this shit person, you're just gonna fucking go back to your old ways, and the WWE's gonna realize it, the whole universe is gonna realize it.
Yeah.
And this is unfair to everybody in the back that you're even back in the first place. Mm-hmm. Like, people are literally like taking like personal shots at CM Punk right now. And like, it's all part of this like story, but like at the same time, like, that's real shit. So like, it really hits home, man.
Well, I think it's calculated.
Yeah. Oh,
I'll say this because there's not a lot of like like there is a purpose for it. The reason why, because I've seen the memes of them being like, well, Seth Rollins just did Hangman's, you know, Adam Page's promo from, you know, before what was it? What show was it that he won the title? I don't remember. Double or Nothing, I think. He just did the rehash that promo. It's like the reason why it didn't work then, but it works now, is because that happened. Exactly. If that didn't happen, then of course this wouldn't make sense. But what I'm saying is that now it makes sense. Now it makes sense for them to actually be like, hey, CM Punk, you have, like, now we can see that you have a history of being shitty. So then now we can be like, hey, you're shitty or whatever. And it fits both ways. It fits as, you know, CM Punk being, by all intents and purposes, an outsider in a way. Not really, because he's a WWE guy. But however, you can say that he's an ROH guy, whatever. He spent his formative years in ROH, but all, you know, his peak, I think, was in WWE.
Absolutely, for sure, man.
So now it makes sense, because it's like, well, you're coming back. It's the same. It's less about AEW. I think it's more about like how Cena was treating The Rock whenever he came back.
Oh yeah,
Cena was like, you know,
you went to your movies,
you're gonna go back to Hollywood. Yeah, I think it's more that than it is like, oh, CM Punk is a fucking locker room cancer.
Oh yeah,
I think Seth is taking that approach of like, you know, obviously you can't say that CM Punk is gonna go back to Hollywood, but you can be like, hey, like, you have a history of, you know, fucking burning bridges. You're a habitual line stepper.
Yeah.
So like, you're gonna do it again or
whatever.
He
even said, like, you know, the same company you left, you were telling people that you love, you know, you were trying to burn to the ground.
Right.
initially. So and that was on Raw.
And it's all like, again, for Rollins, this makes sense. I'm really fucking excited for this.
Oh, bro.
And not because I think that they're gonna take, like, I do hope they take shots at each other. But again, this time it makes sense. It's not like out of the blue. It's not like I'm gonna do it for the sake of doing it. It's all a means to an end. From the moment that CM Punk came out, they've been building this shit with Seth Rollins, and they actually, I think they kind of rushed to it. I think you could have given it like a little bit more.
Let the animosity build a little bit,
Yeah, and don't let him like talk to each other. But right away, also, whenever the music hit, I was like, oh shit, like it's happening.
You can tell he's just so pissed off, bro. Fuck, it's so good out there right now, man. And I love what fucking CM Punk said, bro.
Yeah.
Shit on Seth Rollins. You're not even the man in your
You're
own home.
Yeah.
What a bar, bro. Like, that cut me deep. I was like,
I'm definitely ready for the back and forward. And I'm ready for you know what? I've heard the Stone Cold, rumors. Maybe they'll do that CM Punk Stone Cold match. I don't think they should do it,
WrestleMania 40, CM Punk versus Seth Rollins, main event. Night 1.
That should be the main event. That should be it. That's the biggest match they can do right now.
That there's no other way.
And there's like a story behind it. As much as I would love the Stone Cold match, it's like there's nothing. Just do it at SummerSlam. I don't fucking know.
Fuck that. If they hey, listen, nah. SummerSlam's in Cleveland this year because if we
if they do
this is what's amazing. I figured this out the other night. This year, bro, 2024.
Yeah.
Me and you are going to watch CM Punk wrestle some point or another.
Oh, well, yeah, we are, for sure. Yeah, we are. I am. You haven't seen him.
You've already saw him.
I've seen him a couple.
But I'm talking like new age CM Punk.
I feel you.
So that's pretty amazing that we get to see him wrestle.
We're at least going to see him in the ring, for sure.
Exactly.
I don't know about wrestling, It's kind of hard to catch him.
I don't know, man. I got a feeling.
I think he's going to have a lot less matches.
Yeah.
You think that they're doing the Dominic Mysterio match at
That's
a live
his first
show?
one back.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty
cool. And I think the other thing about CM Punk's run in AEW that I think is going to be different from here is that the style in WWE, they're capable of having these crazy spot fest matches, but also like the style is a lot different in a way that you can protect CM Punk so that he doesn't get hurt. And I'm not saying that he's going to get hurt or that he's prone to injury. I'm just saying that he had been injured in AEW a couple times at least.
Exactly.
I think that was just bad timing though, not... It wasn't like a nature of like, oh, he's injury prone. I think it was just like shit happens. I mean, fucking Cody Rhodes got injured on a fucking working out.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
Who the fuck can prepare for that?
To be fair, he was showing off, but
he was being stupid.
But no, so listen, you can't have a SummerSlam with CM Punk back and not have CM Punk wrestle. CM Punk SummerSlam being in Cleveland.
Yeah.
That's
no, I mean, we're there for sure. If it's in Cleveland, I'm gonna have to go.
Oh, that's a no-brainer,
I'm gonna make it happen,
We are, man. Straight up. I'm not going.
I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see him back.
I know.
I'm really excited. Like, he is must-see TV for me, no matter what.
Oh, absolutely, bro. I turn it on every fucking night. Just in hopes that he's gonna be there, man.
He's gonna be on Raw. He signed to Raw officially. They did the face-off, and a little detail that I loved about the way that Adam Pearce knows his shit, of course.
Dude's a fucking... Bro, seriously, like, he's a fucking genius.
He's great.
He's fantastic. He really is.
He is, like... He's so good. And, like, we haven't even fucking seen him wrestle. He's a good wrestler, for sure. I know because he's been an indie guy forever. But he's so good in his role. Like, he doesn't take any bullshit. But he's also not like, oh, I fucking hate whoever. I'm going to make you have a one-on-one match with The Undertaker.
Yeah, for real.
No, he doesn't do none of that shit. Which Teddy Long was a good. That's a bad example because Teddy Long was a good authority figure.
Yeah, he was great, yeah.
But for as many good ones, which are... I mean, to me, only good ones are probably Vince and, like, Attitude Era Vince, Bischoff and, like, WCW, but also, like...
Early Raw.
Maybe.
Like,
but also, like...
Early 2000s Raw.
WCW Bischoff was
but
good
don't you remember
until...
the lesbians?
Bischoff was good in WCW until the NWO.
Yeah.
And then after that, he just became the fucking... He wanted to be the star, too.
Yep.
Other than that, Teddy Long was fine for the most part. He just kind of stayed out of the way. But all the other ones have not been, like, great. Especially, like, Authority, the Authority, which was like Triple H and fucking Stephanie and Johnny Ace.
Kane and
that was fucking that was garbage.
That shit, I hated that shit.
I can't believe I was still. I can't believe I watched through all of that.
Suited Kane? Are you fucking kidding me?
Corporate Kane was a fucking disgrace. You know,
literally, bro.
That was very sad to see.
Oh god, that's whenever I was out, bro. I was like, I can't fucking watch this dumbass shit.
But for as much as they're shitty ones, Pierce is great. And what I was gonna say about him, just knowing what he's doing, is that you had the face off. You had Punk, and you had you had Rollins here, and then you had Punk on the other side. And for a brief moment, Pierce was like, "Hey, like this is not," he was trying to be like, "Hey,
he's like, this is not the
not
place.
right now," you know. But then like after that, he got out of the shots, so then they could get like a good, shot of like them face to face.
Exactly, man.
For like a good, minute or so.
Solid minute, yeah.
But that's
he's got the awareness.
And not to shit on AEW, but everyone's favorite referee, Aubrey Edwards.
But that's what I was about to say. You just see her in there like
she's like, hey. She's trying to fucking get herself over. Literally. No, she's gotten a lot better lately. Actually,
probably because they're like, look, bitch, you need to fucking back up, dog.
She's legitimately gotten better. And she's actually a good ref. Like, she is a ref that enforces the rules, which I love. I like rules in wrestling. Fucking sue me.
Sue this guy.
But I like when people do the tag and the ref is like, "Hey," like fucking Kofi Kingston back when the boom boom days.
Jamaica me happy.
Jamaica me crazy. Oh, that was a fucking CM Punk met up with.
He's like, yeah, I don't do that no more.
And I saw a tweet. He missed all of New Day, all of it, every single second of it.
See, he don't know nothing about it, does he?
No,
damn.
Because he left in 2014. New Day started in, I think, 2015.
Yep.
And then he missed all of the run essentially.
That's crazy.
Yeah, isn't that insane?
So he really truly didn't know anything about it.
I mean, in kayfabe, yeah, he doesn't know what the fuck Kofi Kingston's doing.
That's why he was like, "You're making me happy, man."
He said, "You're making me crazy."
What was that he said?
And then he said, "What do you tell Woods?" He's just like, "Oh, you're great," or whatever. And then Ricochet, he was like, "I heard you suck at video games."
Yeah. He was like, "Anyway."
Kind of buried Ricochet there, Punk. Starting fights again backstage. Piece of shit.
Yeah, man.
What if he got into a fight? Actually, who would be the funniest person to get into a fight with? Backstage. The funniest. R-Truth.
Probably R-Truth, bro.
I was thinking Lexus King in NXT. That'd be pretty fucking funny.
I should have fought him whenever I met him.
No, dude, you were like, this guy's pretty fucking cool.
Be like, you're gonna be Lexus King in the future. I'm gonna hate you.
He was actually dripped out whenever he was at Big Time Wrestling.
Bro, he was dripping, bro.
Yeah.
I'd have kissed him.
And he actually looked kind of big.
He did.
He was looking pretty jacked.
I'd have kissed him, bro. For real. That's a good looking man.
I like how you fucking go from being a complete heel to him to be like, actually, I really...
Hey, you know what I'm saying, bro? Hey.
He was looking dripped out. I'll give him that. He's, I'm suspecting he's dating somebody in NXT. There's a lot of baddies in NXT, man. I don't know what Shawn Michaels does, I don't know what his criteria is.
He's got the drugs, bro.
I don't know what his criteria is for, recruiting his female superstars, but holy shit, man. Keep it up.
Shawn Michaels don't play, bro. You know him.
I guess he's the fucking... He's HBK, man.
He is.
He's
one of the...
we didn't even think about that.
Considered one of the greatest of all time.
Do you think they still find him attractive?
Ric Flair considers Shawn Michaels the best of all time. I think so does The Undertaker.
I mean, he's pretty fucking good.
He's so good. No wonder Zach loves him so much.
HBK is pretty great. Especially looking back on it when he was like coked out in the 90s.
Bro, yeah.
So good.
Remember that kid had that toy in his face and it was just... And then Shawn Michaels was like... dropped it in his pants, bro. Now, Shawn Michaels could play a face like crazy. He could play the comedian.
Dude, and I was watching fucking 2000s Shawn with the pants. Oh, he goes crazy.
With like the jean pants?
Whenever he stopped wearing the tights and he was wearing...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking like, post-retirement Shawn.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever he found his smile or whatever. No, I think that was after. I don't know. But yeah, he's pretty fucking good, Shawn. I don't know. Well, guess that's all I have about Shawn.
Anyways, back to CM Punk.
Back to CM Punk. So how do you book him through Mania? Because I have ideas.
Do you? I would like to hear yours because I'm really not sure.
So he's gonna be at the Rumble. I think he should. I think Cody and Punk should be 1 and 2. I think Cody should be number 1. I think CM Punk should be number 2.
All right, hear me out.
Okay.
It's been a long time since we've had a double elimination.
I think it's hard to pull off.
Let them eliminate each other very last. Then they can face off as a number 1 contender spot for whoever's title they want to face off for.
Yeah, but then how do you get there if you do still want to do? The problem is that I don't want CM Punk to lose a match and then be rewarded a match, essentially.
Fair.
So
I feel you. I see what you mean.
What I was thinking, because you can go either way with this, I think Cody should absolutely win the Rumble.
Cody's got to win. It's been a while since we've had a back-to-back, and I think Cody is the perfect person to do it.
I think it would be cool, and I think it would show, like, grit, like, you know.
Like, look what he's been doing. He's been putting in the work.
And that's why
back-to-back Rumbles.
That's why I think he should do it from 1, or early at least. He should do it from 1. I think Punk should be 2. They should go the distance. I think it would be cool if Gunther came out at 30, just because it's like, oh shit, like this motherfucker.
This threat
fresh.
right here, yeah. Bro, he's green as fuck.
You can do the last 4, or last 3, whatever. You can get Gunther out of there. Maybe LA Knight eliminates him or something. I don't fucking know. Things have changed. I think before I would have said that Gunther should be the one to win. I just think differently now. I think that Rollins should cost Punk the Rumble.
All right.
Absolutely.
Respectable.
And then I think CM Punk should win the Elimination Chamber from there.
CM Punk should win the Elimination Chamber for sure. Without a doubt.
So then you can do that for the number 1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. And then at that point, you can do Rollins and Punk.
WrestleMania 40, bro. We're getting Rollins versus CM Punk. Cody versus Brock number 2.
Yeah.
Gunther is going to lose the title.
Cody versus Roman.
Cody, what did I say?
Cody versus Brock. That would be number 4,
Do it again. Do it again. Fuck it. Gunther is going to lose the title to Sami Zayn.
You think so? I don't know. That's not bad. I was thinking Sami and Drew do a program just because Drew just attacked him and wrote him off.
Well, he'll be back before then. I think it's a little far out for them.
Well, I know, but they could build to WrestleMania.
I don't know if those two could build it like that.
I definitely think Sami should get like a good spot. Maybe he also eliminates Drew from the Rumble. Maybe that's how you started.
There you go. Okay.
And then Drew's gonna be fucking pissed.
Listen, Paul, where you at? You hear us right now?
Yeah, we're giving you free ideas.
Free ideas, bro.
I would love to get paid for my ideas.
Yeah.
But
either way, I really think
you could do the Gunther Brock match.
Ooh. Brock for the IC title?
Yeah. And then
and
then Gunther beats him.
Oh no, shut up.
That'd be fucking crazy.
Bro, I would poop.
That'd be good stuff.
No.
I want to see I need to see that match.
WrestleMania 40 this year is going to be fucking insane.
Yeah, I need that match. I need that Gunther Brock match like I need water. You know, like I need a delicious can of liquid death.
Yeah, bro. McDonald's sweet tea.
Sweet tea from McDonald's.
Know what I'm saying?
I drank that. But I think it's silly for, I don't know. I've seen the arguments for Cody winning the Rumble or losing. I mean, you know, have that Shawn Michaels story where it's like Shawn really wanted to win because he wanted to face Taker, so then he fucking cost Taker the title, and then he's like, I think, well, even before that, he's like, I think I can beat you, and then he's like, I'm so sure that I'm gonna fucking put my career on the line. You know, I think that was a good story then, but this is different. So definitely think Cody should go the distance, and I think he should win. Now, if CM Punk won the Rumble, I think that'd be pretty sweet because he never has. But also, like, the Rumble is like a launching pad, essentially.
So the superstars keep using the term exclusive.
Right.
Like, I'm exclusive to Raw. I'm exclusive to Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Cody's on Raw.
Yes.
So in technicality, he can technically only go for
Rollins'
title.
That's not the stipulation of the Rumble, though.
Switch?
No, I don't think he's going to SmackDown, but I think he will challenge. Like, I think you can just challenge for a world title.
Okay.
No matter what.
All right, I see. Okay.
it has to do less with the brand. Yeah. If anything, Triple H is good at explaining away, like, you know what, I made a deal with Nick Aldis, and I'm actually gonna go for Roman's title, and I'm signed to SmackDown now or whatever. I think Cody on SmackDown would be cool.
Yeah.
And that way you don't have too many. You have the star power you need on each show. Yeah. You know, especially now.
SmackDown, who do they got? Roman.
Yeah, I mean, they got LA Knight. They got Randy Orton, man.
Oh, shit, yeah, damn, man.
Think about Randy.
Where am I at, bro?
Yeah, don't forget about Randy. They got Randy. They got LA Knight.
Roman.
They got Roman. They got Solo and Jimmy.
Fair.
And, that's the other...
Raw's got...
That's the other question.
CM Punk.
They got Jey Uso. They got Sammy. They got Drew.
They got
the Judgment Day. They got Seth Rollins.
Damn, bro. Both shows are pretty stacked.
Well, Raw's also 3 hours.
There's I hate that it's 3 hours.
Yeah, it's
drags, bro. It drags so hard, man.
Yeah.
I try to watch it and I'm just like, God damn it.
I did like the Cody and Nakamura match, and everything played out.
I ain't never seen somebody sell the Mist like that before in my entire life.
Cody's a dramatic ass man.
He was down bad, dog.
He's like, man, what the fuck?
Give me a towel. Like I'm fucking blind.
And why did the Creed brothers come out to help him?
I know.
Why do they give a shit about Cody Rhodes?
It's like fucking random as shit. Like, why don't you fucking send Ricochet out there to help you, Cody?
Right. Where's Ricochet?
Yeah, why didn't he come out to save you from
He was talking with Pierce.
Why didn't they ever beef? What happened there?
Yeah, that was weird. Ricochet, bad at video games. That's all I know about you.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
You're bad at video games.
We watched you lose at SummerSlam.
We did.
Piece of crap.
No, I don't think you're a piece of crap, man.
Nah.
I definitely think that, you know, they could have done a better job with him. I think you're really good.
Mm-hmm.
I think the promo, you know, opportunities need to be bigger.
He can't talk on a mic.
Well, that's what you think.
That's what I know.
Well, that's why he says that he doesn't get a fucking opportunity.
That's why. Yeah.
But is it just because he's
shit's adding up now, all right, Ricochet, bro?
All right. Well, enough of the CM Punk talk. I wanted to, before we get to the very cool quiz that I have for you, I think it's time.
A moment of silence.
To mourn R-Truth after he was attacked by the Judgment Day.
The vicious attack from the Judgment Day.
It actually was pretty vicious. They like jumped the fuck out of him.
It was sad. Yeah. Truly, I was like, man.
But then, you know what I was thinking? I was like, this is going to make sense in the end. Because they're jumping him for him to get into the Judgment Day.
Oh, it's the initiation.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. He's going to come back and forget it even happened.
He's going to be like, oh, what's up, guys?
Yeah, no, straight up. Damn. Okay.
I think it would make sense. Maybe not. Maybe they're just doing like a little like program with R-Truth just because.
Treating him like Eugene.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're like, hey, you know what? You got some fire ass shit going on, but nah, it's not the one.
Eugene beat Triple H, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. That's what he's got on his resume.
Pretty
He used to be a trainer in OVW.
Yeah,
pretty sure.
Yeah.
Nick Dinsmore, man. But my boy Ron Killings, R-Truth. Yeah, he did get attacked. It was sad that he got jumped like that.
He was like, let's kick out JD. He's like, one thing's first, man. JD got to go. Yeah. And I was like, yes, he knows.
Because was he decorating? That's what he was working on, right? Yeah. Yeah. He had the Christmas light. He was wearing a Raw shirt.
Yeah, I know.
Where do you get that?
No, I love R-Truth, man. He's so great.
Doesn't he have his own merch?
I guess he does. I think it also says "What's up" on it.
Says R-Truth.
What's up?
Stand up and say what's up.
What's up?
When he first came back, it was probably like 2009. It was really weird. He was on SmackDown, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" I didn't know about like him being there before. That's fucking
I loved him in TNA.
Cake
bro.
Quick and fucking
The
Truth.
Yeah, Ron Killings.
Ron Killings, The Truth. Yeah, he was in TNA. In TNA, he was like, people are racist.
Yep.
Yeah, and then he was NWA champion. Another former NWA champion right there. R-Truth.
Yep.
It's a lot of them. Nick Aldis, Pierce.
Yep.
R-Truth. Who else? Well, Christian's not there anymore.
Christian, yeah, he's not there no more, but he is one.
I don't know.
A lot of them, bro.
A lot of them for sure.
But yeah, man.
I don't think whenever Angle won it, it was already the TNA world title, I'm pretty sure. It wasn't the NWA title. It wasn't the 10 pounds of gold.
Nope.
that it is.
No.
Yeah, as it's originally known.
Yeah.
I should say.
So this is what I think could happen with R-Truth. He's either gonna come back, and they're gonna be like, "Damn, you took a beating and you still forgot." Like that, we hate you. Like, okay, you can be with us.
It's like, I guess you can hang out here.
Or R-Truth is gonna somehow accidentally make the Judgment Day lose their titles to whoever they face.
You think so? He'll be the cause for it.
Who do the Judgment Day lose their titles to?
So they're facing
The Creed brothers.
The Creed brothers.
Yep.
Next week, I think.
Yep.
I don't know. We might talk about a little bit about Raw, but we have something else on the works. I don't think they're gonna lose though. But
who do they lose them to, bro?
I mean, I think
when does he cash in?
I think it's too early to let the Creed brothers win. They need to build a little more momentum. I think they're really fucking good.
Oh, bro, absolutely.
But they definitely gotta they did beat up most of the Judgment Day after they attacked R-Truth, and that's 2 guys versus 4 guys essentially. They currently don't have the team to do it.
I think that the WWE bringing back CM Punk definitely halted Priest's cashing in.
I still think he could do it after, night after WrestleMania, and I don't think that would affect the moment.
If he cashes in on CM Punk, though, nobody's going to be happy about that. That's not right.
Skull. That is called getting heat.
That's not the one, though.
I know, but see, what's the quote? Good night, jabroni marks. Good night, Hulkamaniacs, and jabroni marks without a life.
Yeah.
That don't know when to work. It's a shoot and whatever.
Shoot is a work.
Yeah, don't work yourself into a shoot.
Amen.
Or you could.
I do.
You should, maybe.
I do. I take this shit seriously, man.
So I don't think it's a huge deal if he cashes in. Because again, in the WWE, it's about booking for the moments. You get the moment, you get CM Punk, or you know what? Maybe Rollins fucking beats him. And maybe he gets cashed in on.
That'd be crazy.
I mean, stranger things have happened.
True that, man.
And it's not about winning or losing in the main event of WrestleMania. It's about just being there.
Being there.
I mean, listen. As much as people give shit to Punk, or not Punk, but Miz, for being a mid world champion, he main evented WrestleMania.
He's a 2-time Grand Slam champion.
Kevin Owens has main evented 2 WrestleManias, and he lost one of them.
Yep.
Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso, they main evented WrestleMania, and they lost, but who gives a shit? Because
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn main evented WrestleMania. Shit, man.
Yeah, I think it's less about winning or losing. It's about main eventing.
Just being there in general.
Yeah, I think that means more than
the win itself.
I think so, honestly.
Core value.
Yeah, I mean, Cody main evented WrestleMania. No, nobody can take that away from him. No, I mean, he lost. And I'm going to rewatch that match. I think the match was better than we give it credit.
That's really good.
I think the match is really fucking good.
I've actually watched it within the last 3 weeks.
Yeah. And you're like, oh, this is actually really good.
When we do our end of the years, bro. No spoilers, but spoiler. That's number 1.
It's pretty close.
It's up there, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I have one more thing on here about Nia Jax and Becky Lynch.
I don't give a shit about that.
Well, I think that I don't know what the fuck is going on with the women.
Charlotte's injured.
Charlotte's injured, man. What the hell happened there?
It's real.
That looked bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
she wrestled Io Sky, didn't she? No,
yeah.
She wrestled Shinsuke Nakamura.
Asuka.
That's
Shinsuke Nakamura. Holy shit.
Io, Shinsuke, fucking Asuka.
Charlotte versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, bro. She could probably take him.
She probably could. So, a little side note. Nakamura hit a crazy Kinshasa on Cody after he had the miss. He got.
It looked like it really hurt. Like he
hit that shit.
He hit him.
Yeah.
Emily was like, "Ouch!" I'm like, "I fucking know, dude." Like he just leveled him.
When he hits it really snug, it looks really good. I do like the Kinshasa. I think Cody should lose to Nakamura at Elimination Chamber.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I think it's the time. I think they should do 3 stages of hell.
Damn.
And then I think he should lose.
I got a question. How racist is the WWE? All right.
Okay.
Why
Here we
the
go.
fuck do all these Japanese stars have to spray mist?
Well, so
What's up with this?
there's a logic
Tajiri?
behind the.
Shinsuke, Asuka, who else?
Who else spits mist? Carlito,
Carlito, he spit apples.
the mist,
You know,
the apple mist.
Triple H.
Yeah, he does do that.
I got questions.
Triple H is just a big fan of spitting.
Gangrel would spit blood.
He
Okay.
did. Hangman Page, real blood.
Real blood. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got questions. What's up with all these Japanese stars having this ability to squirt mist?
So the Great Muta is the one that used to do it. He's the one that originally.
There's another one. Hey, Great Muda. There you go.
I think he originally did.
Is
it.
he Asian?
Yeah, he's Japanese.
There you fucking go. What's up with
So-
all this shit?
Asuka is a big fan of Muta, and that's why she started doing it. And then I can't explain Tajiri, so don't even have me explain that. I think that was just racism. Nakamura had a match with Muta in which he like kissed him and took the mist from him, so that makes sense too. The rest of them,
He just spit it in his mouth.
kind of, yeah.
It's freaky.
Yeah, I don't know.
'Cause I'll
But
be
also,
honest,
like, that's the poison. Well, so the red one is different from the
green one
the green and the blue one.
and the blue, yeah.
So Asuka has the blue one. I think she had the green one before though. She has the blue one currently though. And then Tajiri had the green and
then
Nakamura has red.
Yep.
Yeah, so I feel you though.
I'm not about it anymore. I don't think. I think I'm really over the mist.
Yeah, you think so?
It doesn't serve me any kind of excitement or anything anymore, man.
I think that it's a good crutch.
It's a nice visual.
Yeah.
It's just look, it's not it.
I think Cody's great selling it.
It has nothing to do with Cody. Actually, it has everything to do with Cody because that's where I officially drew the line.
He was like,
That's where I officially drew the line with the mist. I'm over the mist. I really am.
So the mist is banned.
Give the mist a fucking.
What if Cody hit him with the mist though? There you go. There's your
Then I'm a fan
storytelling.
of mist again.
Then you're
bro.
like, this is actually pretty.
Yeah,
fucking
mist
cool.
is amazing. Yeah.
He
No, give the mist to like Brock Lesnar.
to Brock.
You know,
he
big-
doesn't eat that.
He's like, this is the big mist.
What color for Brock?
Brown.
Brown. Yeah. I don't know why. But
Shit mist. Here's my poop mist.
the poop mist. He's like, how you doing, boss man?
Yeah, I know, right?
Um,
That's all I have to say about the mist. I'm over the mist.
the
Yeah.
mist.
The mist. Ooh.
The mist is still feuding with Gunther. What's up with that?
He wants a rematch, bro, and he give it to him, so that's
Yeah.
exciting.
He's like, you know what? You got your rematch.
Yep.
Fucking jabroni.
Well, Miz picked up the dub.
They did with Gargano and
Yeah.
Ciampa.
Which I want to know, side note, squirreling again. Ciampa and Miz just were like hating each other, and then like it was like all of a sudden just like, oh hey, we're on a tag team.
They
together.
did not explain that.
They did not. Michael Cole even like literally like was like silent.
He's like,
about
okay.
it. Yeah. He's like, even though they just had their falling out a couple weeks ago,
that was a huge oversight.
that I picked up on. Okay.
Yeah.
Me.
It's been a few months. I don't know. It's been weeks. It's been a while. I feel like that was like this summer.
Bro, wrestling just flies. It's just every day.
It
for
just
me
goes
anymore,
forever
you know
and
what I
ever.
mean? Like it literally feels like I was just at SummerSlam like within the past couple weeks, but that's been like 4 months ago now.
Yeah.
So it's insane, man.
That was a decent match. That 3-on-3. It was, Cleveland. They gotta give Gargano and Miz the win. I don't know what I guess it's just something to do. So is the Miz match happening next week, or is
I
that
believe it's next week.
okay? There's gonna be a lot of title matches next week.
Yeah, man.
Drew and Rollins,
Yep.
right? And then the tag team match, and then I guess they're loading up this show. What's going on Monday? Is there a football? Probably, right?
Yeah.
Pop a rating.
Also, a question about Raw, or was it SmackDown? One of the two. Why did Rhea struggle to pick up?
Oh, Maxine.
What was going on there, man?
I don't know
Was
if
that on Maxine or was that on Rhea?
I think that's on Maxine, like on experience from Maxine.
Okay.
I'm not putting this on Rhea because she can fucking pick up
I know like the spectators and like all the fucking marks on the internet were all like, Rhea's not a powerhouse like we thought she was. She can't even pick up Maxine. Like, do you see her?
I think it's
Like, this is like, no offense to Maxine, she's very green still, but for what she is doing, she's doing great. But it's definitely on her.
She's just rough in the ring.
Yeah.
She needs to get more reps in, probably.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna put it on Rhea, honestly, and I'm not gonna fucking hate on Maxine for it. It's just miscommunication. I mean, you've seen
it's
Brock.
wrestling.
You've seen Brock drop people on their fucking head.
Yeah.
Fucking hardcore Holly.
Literally.
I think he almost like broke his neck.
Seth Rollins, knee and John Cena in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Goldberg and Undertaker killing each other.
Goldberg's just an idiot.
Did you see Goldberg spear somebody at the football game?
At the Atlanta game? Yeah. It's weird, right?
He actually didn't. Goldberg's still very fucking awesome to me.
It was more like a spine buster.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was random.
He's like, I don't want to hurt you too bad. I don't care, man. I'm not a fan of Oldberg, but listen, Goldberg, he's in my top 5 for sure, bro.
I know. I need to go back.
He's just got so much fucking intensity.
A lot of the WCW I've seen is the bad WCW, and this was after Goldberg, after they already like fucked him up.
Yeah.
And tased him and shit, so.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
So. They had to, bro. He was fucking unstoppable. What you got for
was
me,
Nash
bro?
the first one?
Nash was the first person to beat him, bro. He had like 200 and some wins straight.
Well, before the quiz, just want to point out the men's Iron Survivor match from NXT Deadline this past Saturday was really incredible, and I think that I'm gonna put it in my top matches for the year. I think it was really fucking good, especially the last minute of it. It's insane. And you probably have not seen the match, so maybe I shouldn't spoil the winner for you, but it was really good.
Your top 5 of the year?
Yes.
It's that good?
I think so, yeah.
Damn.
I mean, it's up there. It's close. I'll have to revisit the matches that I have on my top 5, but...
Top 5's tough.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of good matches this year, man. We're not even going to get into that right now, but there's been a lot of good ones. So
right. So
I'm excited to see what our lists look like.
I also, when I'm working on my list, I consider work rate, of course, because I think a good match can be a good match by itself, but also like everything around it, like the story before the match and everything. I think that's also important. So, to wrap up this great show, I have for you another quiz. This is guess the wrestling term by the description of the term.
Volume 2.
Volume 2. So I have 8 of them today. And I'm going to tell you the description, and then you get one guess. And that's it.
Can I get like 2?
Okay, you will get. I'll give you 2 guesses.
Bet.
Okay.
Deal.
All right. I try to make him not as. We'll see.
No, make him tough, bro.
All right.
Know what I'm saying?
So, first one. This is a practical joke played by or on a wrestler. A practical joke. It's a practical joke. There's also like a. It can be a verb or it could be an adjective. You have any idea? You gotta watch more shoot interviews, man.
I do.
You gotta do what Zach does.
A practical joke?
Yeah, like a prank. It could be a prank. It could be like a... Yeah, it's just a prank, I guess. Like a little prank. You got any guesses?
I do not.
Well, I can't give you 2 guesses if you don't have 1 guess.
Final answer is I don't know.
Okay. It's called a rib.
A rib, okay.
Yeah, or, are you ribbing me?
Okay.
There you go.
Practical joke on wrestling terms is a rib. Okay,
yeah.
A rib, okay.
Like a,
Give an example of a rib that's happened.
A rib that's happened. There's the one that I'm thinking of. There's a lot of stories of Owen Hart ribbing people backstage about, just actually like doing pranks. But one that I remember happening on TV was a match, I think on Superstars. It was Daniel Bryan against William Regal. And Regal came out to his regular theme, but then they stopped it and they played, "He's a man, such a man." And Regal had no idea it was coming, so he started like cracking up.
Yeah.
Fucking Kurt Angle would do it on Taker all the time. He would try to make him break character.
Okay, all right,
so
fair. Like whenever with the glasses and the bandana.
Yeah.
He's like, you're an American badass. Something to make a horse's ass.
Yeah.
I'm an Olympic gold medal lass.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what, Kurt? Let's just go out here and let's kick some ass.
Yeah. That's yeah. Like that could be considered rib. All right. Next, you're nothing. No points for you.
Fuck.
Next one. This one should be easy. Any planned action or series of actions in a match. So an example would be like, the planned action. The planned action is, whenever Rollins went up the ladder and Nakamura was on the other side of the ladder and he like spit mist and he fell on the table. So what is that called? Like what they're planning.
A spot.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's go.
Good job, man.
Get off my dick.
1 point.
Dick all in your stomach.
Dick up in your stomach. All right. So, in this thing that happened, the Undertaker was the judge, and JBL was the prosecuting attorney. There's something that happened backstage.
What?
So whenever they had to settle a disagreement, the locker room had to. The Undertaker was the one that acted as a judge. So what was this called? There's some people listening. They're like, "Oh my God, I know what this is."
The first thing that pops in my head is a verdict, but
Well, but there's a term for this event. You don't know?
I'm not sure.
No idea. This is wrestler's court.
Okay.
You ever heard of wrestler's court?
No, I have not.
There's a famous story of wrestler's court about Edge and Christian buying like a really good comic, like an old comic book, like a coveted comic book for a writer. And then them getting and they thought they were trying to get like a good spot in the show or something.
Okay.
So then they had to go to wrestler's court, and then I think the verdict was obviously they were guilty, which normally they were, and they had to buy a bottle of Jack for JBL.
Okay. So, all right. I feel.
So that's how they settle the disputes. Tony Khan, and learn something about wrestler's court.
Yeah. Watch our show.
Next one. So this is the tag team member that has less success than their partner after they break up.
Damn. There's a term for this?
Yeah. Well, it's like a nickname. I mean, it's a wrestling term.
These are tough.
Tag team partner that has less success.
So it's like Spike.
Well, so for example,
Like Spike Dudley.
Each team has a member that is not each team, but a lot of them have a member that's just more successful that breaks out into being a big star. For example, The Miz and John Morrison. So The Miz, is the successful one, and then Morrison would be this. Think of tag team breakups in history. Think of the most iconic breakup in history.
Batista and Ray.
No, even more iconic.
Triple H and Shawn.
No, the one. I don't want to give you more hints. Do you have a guess? Once I tell you, you're going to be like, "Oh, I'm fucking a dumbass."
There's a better breakup than those ones?
Oh, yeah. There's one that is very important in like the history of wrestling.
Does it have to do with Shawn Michaels?
Does it?
The Generation X, New World Order.
Dude, you're right there. You're almost. I just start giving you a timer.
Generation X, New World Order. NWO.
I'm gonna let you walk into this one.
All right, let me walk. There's a bigger one than those ones?
Oh yeah, it's like a iconic
Evolution?
This tag team breakup launched one of these members into like the stratosphere.
The Shield?
It's a good one. The Shield's probably like number 2.
Who the fuck?
You give
what
up?
What the fuck? Let me fucking run this shit back. Spirit Squad?
The Spirit Squad was an iconic breakup, my guy. Are you kidding me? Oh, Eugene and Willie Regal. Of
hey,
course.
man.
Dude, somebody listening is pissed. They're like, this guy doesn't know shit.
I'm pissed right now. All right? I know my wrestling. I'm just confused as fuck. I'm telling you, it's these quizzes, man. They give me brain farts, and then my brain can't handle that shit. Who the fuck?
All right, man. I gotta make you give up.
All right, 5 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I don't fucking know.
5. And okay, out of time. Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels.
I fucking knew it had to do with Shawn Michaels.
The barbershop window, man.
That's what it's called?
The Marty Jannetty of the team.
All right.
Whoever has less success.
Okay.
Or the Jannetty.
Bet.
Yeah. All that just to get to the turn. I forgot what we were doing.
Fucking knew that it had to do with Shawn Michaels.
Yeah,
man.
dude. That's literally the most iconic breakup. To me, I should say.
Fuck. I've never even watched that.
Really? The barbershop window?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. It's so good. Before that, Shawn was like a tag team guy that everyone was just like, oh, he's one of the fucking good looking guys from the Rockers.
Yeah.
That literally like launched his career.
And he's like one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah. I mean, people knew he was good.
So the Marty Jannetty effect, okay.
The Marty Jannetty of the team would be the worst one.
Bet.
Next one. Hopefully you get this one. The occurrence when both the face and the heel switch roles during an angle or a match. The most iconic one.
It's a turn.
Right.
All right.
You're close.
Heel turn. Face turn.
Right. So it happens.
I don't know the term for it.
I mean, you're right there.
I know.
The most iconic one being Stone Cold Steve Austin and Bret Hart.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 13. Steve Austin came in as the heel, and Bret Hart came in as the face. And then after they left,
they were opposite.
And it was because Stone Cold showed grit. You know, he never gave up. He passed out. And some people say that's the beginning of the Attitude Era. I don't know.
I don't know these terms, man.
This is called a double turn.
No!
A double turn.
I'm pissed off.
It's so easy, man.
Fuck.
Okay. I hope you know this next one because we talked about it very recently. A face covered in blood, comparable to a mask. A face covered in blood. What is that called?
Bloody face?
And well, it's a wrestling term for it.
I don't know.
It's a crimson mask.
The Crimson Mask.
We just said this. Man, you're doing horrible.
I'm so angry.
Hopefully you know this one. Next one.
Fucking all these.
This refers to a wrestler who is in the early stages of their career.
Green.
There you go. Good job, man.
2 of what, 7?
2 of 7, yeah. And the last one, which maybe it also relates to that Maxine thing. Well, not quite. It was different. A strike to the head which makes real contact.
Fuck.
There's a name for it.
Chris Jericho was just talking about this.
Really? Damn. Well, there you go.
Because Shane McMahon was hitting him too many times, so he had to give him a fucking receipt.
A receipt, yeah. Well, that's another wrestling term.
It's
But what
not
is
receipt?
that called? It's not a receipt.
What?
A receipt is when you come back from this.
Okay.
If somebody gives you one of these, you come back with a receipt. A receipt is, well, it's just not the same thing. It's not what I'm talking about here.
So it's the person who initiates getting the receipt.
Essentially, yeah.
Stiff.
No, sorry, can't give it to you. I'll give you one.
Stiff shot.
It's called a potato.
A potato.
Yeah, when somebody throws a potato.
A potato.
That's
when you give them a receipt.
Shot. Yeah, and then you give them a receipt because somebody threw you a potato.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
Damn it.
There you go, but now you know more.
2 of 8. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wrestling has a lot of fucking weird.
They do, bro.
Potato, rib. Hungry when they were making these.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, man. I need to study up on my terms.
I know, you need to look at the glossary. You just need to listen to wrestlers talk about wrestling because that's all they do. He's like, I had to fucking, I had one of those little like water gimmicks. It's like, what are you talking about? A water bottle? You mean a water gimmick? What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
So who said that?
Nash says it a lot.
Right.
He'll say like, yeah, I had the little gimmick. I like saying things like that, honestly. Sometimes I'll just throw it in. I'm like, yeah, we did the little gimmick, the Christmas ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you have fun?
We didn't go. I was just making this up.
You guys got pictures done there. That was nice.
At the...
Wherever you guys got pictures done.
Oh, yeah.
Those are nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. I know I had you edit mine.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. Did you use it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we took those at our house.
Nice.
With her camera.
They look good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mom was really happy in them, so I was happy about that.
Awesome possum, man. Another episode of Midwest Midcard. You made it all the way here. Thank you for doing that. Please stick around till the end of the year. We're going to have 2 very special episodes next week. You know what? Maybe I'll reveal what it is so that if people want to watch this, they can. But next week, okay. If something crazy happens, if like, Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock, have a match next week, we'll obviously talk about that.
Yeah.
But otherwise, we will be watching a classic episode of Raw from the worst time of Raw, probably. This was not a good time in Raw. And I am talking about the Raw from, this is December, what was it? Give me 1 second. Let me check on this. I'm talking like I'm at work. I'm like, just give me 1 second. Let me look into this.
All right, brother, hold up.
Oh, fuck. I didn't put I told you, didn't I?
You did.
Let me look at my text messages. Sorry, guys. There's no editing in this part because I will forget to edit. Hopefully, I don't forget to edit that other part.
Where I said rape.
Oh, no, not that. That one I'm going to leave in. The one where you had to find Kevin Gates lyrics. If I forgot, then I'm a fucking piece of shit. So, let's see. If you're on, for next week, if you're on Peacock, you can go to the Raw episode from, this is going to be season 20, episode 52. It's an episode from December. So if you want to watch that, watch it and then come back. And then we're going to do a review of that episode because there is some special Christmas stuff going on in it.
Just watch.
So yeah, if you want to watch it, make sure that you do. And other than that, make sure you follow us on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter, and on YouTube, of course. Make sure you click that subscribe button.
Follow us everywhere.
This is at Midwest Midcard.
You hear me?
I am at what? At Air Carlos.
At R Truth. He changes that. He changes his name, bro.
R/Truth. At Air Carlos 97.
I am at Grown Ass Baby 26 everywhere.
And thank you for another great episode.
Christmas. We got the Christmas special coming up next week, bro.
Next week. Maybe I should do a Christmas quiz about Christmas.
I know everything about Christmas.
Oh, we'll see.
Not really.
When I'm like, how does Santa Claus, what does he call his elves behind closed doors?
Bitches.
Some racial slur
yeah,
for elves. So yeah, thank you for watching.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah, have a blessed day. You forgot to say your phrase.
You know what?
Fuck Christmas.
If you don't celebrate Christmas, fuck you.
No, your other phrase.
Oh, yeah.
It goes a little bit like this. It's like live, laugh.
Morgan. Liv Morgan. Knew it.
Iron Claw's coming out too.
The 22nd.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it.
What?
Not that day, but that Saturday.
Are you really?
Hell yeah.
That's like Christmas Day, ain't it?
No, that's the 23rd.
Oh, damn.
Goes on the 22nd.
I want to watch it, bro.
Go see it. Make a date night. Unless, you probably have. Well, never mind.
Yep. I ain't doing shit on Christmas weekend. Anyways, you know what? Live, laugh, love, and wrestle. And we'll see you next week on episode 46. Peace.